The father and his new wife after remarriage formed a new family. Therefore his daughter and the son of his new wife became siblings, but the younger sister strongly disliked her older brother. Later she gave a gift to her brother because it was something her father asked her to pass on. But when the brother returned to his room, he threw the gift into the trash can. When the sister brought his luggage into the room, she found that the gift was already in the trash can and it had been thrown away without even being opened. This made her hate even more this brother with no blood relation, so she deliberately poured water onto his bed, and even stepped on the bed wearing shoes. Then she left the room with the gift. But just after she walked out she ran into her brother. She said since you do not like this gift, she had prepared other gifts for him in the room. But the brother said they seemed to have met before. The sister smiled and said, "Are you trying to get close to me like this?" It turned out that 1 week earlier at night, when the girl was throwing out trash at the front door, she met a very strange man, and the brother said he had just come early to take a look at his sister's home. Seeing that the father and his new wife had a very sweet relationship, the girl felt very disgusted inside. She even suspected that her father had been deceived by his new wife, so she angrily left the living room. Having a sudden brother in the house made the girl very uncomfortable. When the brother came out after taking a shower, the girl smelled that he seemed to have used her body wash, so she accused him of being disgusting and said this house was only temporarily lent to them. She would eventually make them leave. The brother also knew the sister was not easy to deal with. Late at night the father saw him washing bed sheets alone, but the son did not tell him about the bed sheets. The father thought it was just puberty issues, so he reminded him to take care of his health. The son wanted to explain, but the father just left with a smile, and the girl next to them also smiled happily. The next day the brother gave the sister a bowl of porridge with vinegar added. After drinking it she immediately vomited. At night when the man was taking a shower he found the hot water had turned cold. It turned out the sister had turned off the hot water on purpose. The two of them carried out a silent war like this. The girl poured water onto the brother's underwear. The brother also unplugged the Wi-Fi so the sister could not watch TV shows. The next day they still greeted each other as usual, but inside they were both full of anger. That night there was suddenly a power outage in the house. When the parents went to check the circuit, the girl suddenly started fighting with her brother in the living room. Seeing that she could not beat him at all, the girl directly bit him, but unexpectedly this scene was seen by the parents.